Hey guys, welcome to today's video. It's kind of just going to be a huge cleaning montage. I've been kind of down for the count the last couple days with a like head cold, sinus cold, and so I need to clean up the apartment. When I say the apartment is a mess, I feel like that's an understatement. So let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so just a quick overview of what I was working with. There's my cute dog sunbathing, but this was the apartment. It was a disaster, it was a mess, needless to say, it needed to be cleaned. Alright guys, let's hop to. So I'm gonna just start in the kitchen, you know, just doing those dishes. I love things that smell clean or like pretty. So Mrs. Meyer's lavender soap is like one of my favorite scents ever, and it actually makes me like excited to do the dishes. As weird as that might sound to others, you guys should try out that little pro tip hack, I guess you want to call it. But washing those dishes and cleaning up the kitchen was my to do. So since I had been sick, I wanted to make sure I wiped down like everything in the like kitchen and in the apartment. So that means doorknobs, handles, surface areas, anything that can like be touched. I just wanted to wipe it all down. So that's kind of what you guys see me doing. It's not like super in-depth detailed cleaning because I had already done that. This is just tidying up more so and kind of picking those last minute things up, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You get it. other things I wanted to kind of do in the kitchen was just reorganize and kind of rearrange a few things. So that's also what you see me doing over here on the dry bar. And yes, those are real pumpkins. I'm supposed to break them down and make like pumpkin soup or something with them. So if you have any recipes for pumpkin, let me know them in the comments down below. Alright guys, so jumping into the living room, I'm just kind of tidying up. Like I said, I had already deep cleaned like right before I had gotten sick, so this was just tidying things up and kind of picking things up and then disinfecting all the surface areas. So that's kind of what you guys see me doing here, just picking things up and then wiping everything down with a disinfectant. The things I do on like an every other day basis is I take the toys and table that like Riley sits at, her little activity table. This is by Skip Hop, and I wipe it down and disinfect it all. I absolutely love this table, so it actually grows with them. So the little like foot stand underneath it, you guys can see, you can adjust it and lower it, and as they get bigger they don't grow out of it necessarily as quick. And not only that, that piece actually will end up going on top and the seat comes out and it makes an actual like table, and you can buy chairs to go with it, so she has like a little play table when she gets older. But with the dogs, it is like perfect height for the dogs, so the sides get really gross sometimes, so I always try to make sure I do this every other day, like I said, and wipe down all the toys that just snap right on and off as well. And before you all come for me, yes, I'm using a like non-toxic, like normal disinfectant spray that can be around kids and dogs and all that stuff. There you go. Moving into the bedroom. All right, this was a big disaster. I had so much stuff on the bed. I've actually gotten into the habit, like the last, I would say, like 3-4 months, where when I wake up, I would try and make sure I do the bed before I leave the room. Otherwise, it will end up staying like this. And since my husband's been home on paternity leave, it's been looking like this. I have to be real with you guys, for probably like the last month and a half, because he gets out of bed usually after me, or we end up going somewhere and I don't end up making it. So all this needed to be tidied up.
you doing? Who is the baby? Who is the baby? Back to cleaning.
Alright guys, so the very last thing that I do is I vacuum throughout the apartment. I typically will mop too after I vacuum, and I vacuum everywhere. My vacuum has 2 settings where I can vacuum on carpet and I can vacuum on hardwood, so I do that all throughout the apartment. And then like I said, the very last thing I will do is mop, but I do that at the very end of the day because I don't want to mop and things get dirty right after that. So that's not in this video, but just so you guys know, that is something I do. Alright guys, that's going to complete today's cleaning video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know by giving the video a thumbs up. Let me know any video recommendations down below or cleaning tips, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.